y'all have like notes on here as to what they updated?
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it
You
off
sure
like
you feel like
CP3.
it's
Shawty, she calling me something you ain't never seen before. Really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On PD, don't get me started. Whole team walk in, we the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've down. Never losing, I put it on mine. How to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. Pick a fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Clay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm rapping. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't.
Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down.
I hate we gotta change this shit every time, bro.
And run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. Tyler Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in its center.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Hero kicks to Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Wiggins from outside. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And the Kings with possession. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. and that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
On top of being such a great mid-range shooter, Stan, DeMar DeRozan has earned a reputation for also being a timely scorer. He performs well in the clutch.
Yeah, I was on the wrong end of that too many times, Kevin. DeMar ranks in the top 5 among players in clutch buckets made for his career, and he was given the nickname King of the Fourth.
Oh, I like that. To the middle, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Sacramento moving it around. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Hero. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, clever drive there by Wiggins, slipping inside and then drawing the contact on the shot.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Burks' shot is good.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Where at balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Levine feeling it out a bit. And the jam by Levine.
Oh, going over the top. Levine putting his hops on display.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now, here's DeRozan. Our DeRozan on the wing. From the top of the key. And Ware pulls it down.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Miami leading by 12. Outside, Hero. Pass to Ware. Back to Hero. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Got it.
And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. so important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Murray out there with Levine. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Adebayo against Jones. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Ware. From outside, off the mark. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 14. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jump off. Just reliable for guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hero kicks to Wiggins. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Fast break. Here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Burks can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 13. DeRozan passes to Levine. Count that bucket. And that's now 9 points for Zach LaVine.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
LaVine against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got 7.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
The Kings trail by 11. Murray outside. Here's Levine. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Ware. Lets it go from 11. That ball. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Levine, and he makes that one. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Clearly a foul.
For Sacramento, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing.
Little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit Trina. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day. I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Kid ran out of bounds, recovered, ran past me and got the ball. Like, come on, bro. You can't, bro. Like, it's only so much you can defend this shit, bro. There's only so much you can defend it, bro.
Well, with all the battles past, Grant, definitely some history between these two teams.
Oh, BA, this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's usually championship or bust type aspirations.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Brown. To the inside, Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. Deflects the pass. Holiday with the ball. Hachimura covering. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 5 now.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Jrue Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Jrue Holiday is elite, period. This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
So it's Boston now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Brown, no good. James with the ball. Now Horford defending. And Jrue Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And stolen by Porzingis.
What hustle from him on defense. Great steal.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
Horford hits them both. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Hayes. 5 to shoot. Hachimura, right side. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Back to Hachimura. Rebound Boston.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And is blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Tatum. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now the Lakers moving it up. Brown with the steal. On the break. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Out to James. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Brown. Doesn't go that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Tatum looking it over. Fires the 3. No good that time. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown finds Holiday. Outside, Brown. Big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. And stolen by Reeves. Horford with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 4. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Hayes. Hachimura against Horford. To the paint. Outside Reeves. Clock at 6. Driving in. Kicks it to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And it's Tatum missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Hayes. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Hayes. Hachimura outside. James against Brown. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Holiday passes to Horford. And stolen by Reeves. 3-on-3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Len's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. He's got 5. Len passes to Hachimura. Back to Len. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Brown. Down low. Horford gets it done inside.
Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Hachimura from long range. Horford pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brown finds Holiday. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for James. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Out left to the wing. Here's Goodwin. Back to Vincent. Over Holiday. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Boston out in front. Up 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Goodwin in at the 2-guard spot. Connect. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Goodwin, defended by Brown. Pass to Knecht. Vincent outside. For the lead, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Holiday passes to Porzingis. James against Holiday. Over James. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers trail. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Finney Smith checked in for Goodwin.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's James. Outside Vanderbilt. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Lynn. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To the middle. Lynn passes to Finney-Smith. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Knecht. The shot's good on the assist by James. Knecht's gotten 4 this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Bro, what is going on?
Here's Knecht, defended by Brown. Lynn. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Holiday. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 2. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Lynn. Here's Knecht. Outside Vanderbilt. James outside. The 15-footer. The offensive rebound. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
For the lead, Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Knecht. Horford covering. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Knecht. Shoots over Horford. And that misses. That would have put him up. Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Holiday with the ball. Brown passes to Holiday, and here's Horford on the wing. Tatum. It's tipped.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Lem rising into the air with ease.
Finney-Smith with it. He's against Horford. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Timeout.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Brown. No good. Tie game in Boston. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Horford outside. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And Boston has possession. Outside, Brown. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Horford finds Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, the Lakers.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Doncic passes to Reeves. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Doncic against Brown. Hachimura outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Drained it for 2 points.
Yeah, this is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Brown gets the inside finish.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Porzingis grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And so he hits both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Doncic passes to Reeves, and Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Reeves against Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Pulls up on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Holiday, good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Hayes. Buries it down low.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's check.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no...
Bro, this man tried to bulldoze his way.
Look, I made contact. I jumped right into him. Boom. Jumped right into him. That's a
doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Lakers in the lead. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Brown with the steal. Here's Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, this is an example of Al Horford's such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic passes to James. Oh, it falls!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Holiday against Reeves. Doncic outside. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're pushing it up.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. 6 to shoot. Horford. And no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Reeves in the corner. Back to Hachimura.
Yes.
Pass to James. on the wing, Reeves. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
If everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Doncic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Here's Brown over Reeves. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Reeves the pass to Doncic.
Oh my God.
It's stolen by Brown.
They did good.
Here's Horford. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Brown inside the line. In the corner, Horford with it. Takes the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season. And most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Horford. Here's Brown. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Tries the spin move.
Oh, I should have shot.
The shot, no good. Good D by Holiday. Here's Brown. There's the triple. LeBron grabs the miss. Pass to Reeves. And it's Hachimura in the corner. He got it up. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, What have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Porzingis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. LeBron against Tatum. Doncic outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot.
I should stop by American Deli.
Man, you want to be back right quick.
I'm just leave again.
Good.